In this video, I'll be showing you how to market your product on the seller portal. You don't have to use any outside method. This is very effective and this is the only way I use to market my product. So let's go and I'll show you how it's done. So we're gonna start with our seller portal, and this is my seller portal over here, and I'm gonna come here on my left where I am hovering. I'm gonna come to the $sign, and these are all the options that you can have to sponsor your product or to promote your product. I'm gonna start with the sponsored product ads, and this is the only campaign where you have to pay. So for you to be able to start with sponsored product ads, you must have sufficient funds credited into your wallet. So the minimum that you can send or deposit into your account is 250 rand. So you can just take that from your sales and you send it to your wallet, and you will be able to run sponsored ads. If you don't have money, you won't be able to run this. But the other two, which are promotions applications and promotions calendar, you don't need any money, but I'm gonna show you how to do that once I finish the sponsored product ads. So I'm gonna click on the sponsored product ads, and already, as you can see, I was already in the page, and this is my previous campaign that I was running, and these are the analytics. But you're gonna come over here to the plus button and create new campaign, and you're gonna click on the create new campaign, and it's gonna take you to this page. This is a very simple way of promoting your product. You don't need to fill in a lot of details. The first thing that you need is to insert your daily budget. So that's the money that you're willing to spend daily on your campaign. So for this example, so for today's example, I'm gonna say maybe we're starting with 20 rand. Remember, we're just testing our product to see if it's gonna run. So anytime we can increase the budget and how much money I want to spend, the maximum spend capacity. So this is optional, but if you want to run your ads for, let's say, 7 days, you can choose to put in 140 rand. So the total amount that you will be spending, sometimes on a day you may find that because your daily budget is 20 rand, you don't really reach 20 rand. You can spend maybe 18 rand, and then on the next day you may find that it's 21 rand or 22 rand. So that's going to depend on how your ads are running. Now when I come here on my right where there are campaign settings, I'm going to choose the product selection. So this is if you're selling, let's say, 5 products, and out of those 5 products you have maybe 2 products that are really doing well organically and you don't need to promote them. Then you can choose to select the products that you have and you want to run ads on. So you won't run the auto, you will do the manual. But in the beginning, I prefer you do auto, and when you do auto, all your ads are just gonna run randomly. So this time the system may choose to show maybe, let's say, you are selling balls and pens. So this time it may choose to show pens to a certain number of people, and maybe after 1 hour it chooses to show the balls. It's gonna depend on how the system is choosing to show or how randomly it picks. So I don't know how it picks, but that's how it's gonna be, and that's if you're running automatically. So everything is gonna be done for you, and in the beginning I suggest you do that because you want to see and understand analytics. You want to really understand how your ads are gonna run. When it comes to bid settings, this is if there are other sellers or your competitors who are also running ads, and let's say because you're spending 20 rand a day, your competitors are maybe spending 50 rand a day. So it means now the bidding is very high with your competitors. It means that your competitor or the one who is bidding more, their products are going to be shown to more customers, meaning that they're going to make more sales than you, and that's when you're going to get notifications here on your dashboard. So where you're running your campaign, it's going to always notify you if you need to spend more money so that you can get more customers. It's going to tell you that if you spend this much, at least you're going to get maybe 500 people who are going to see your products, and out of 500, who knows, maybe you can get 5 sales sales or 50 sales. Even though you're not yet getting all your analytics, but daily is gonna notify you what's happening with your ads. So that's how bid settings work. I want to run ads on all my products, so I'm gonna leave everything auto, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna come to launch. So in the beginning, or when you're just starting out, your campaign is not going to run immediately, so it's gonna take some time, maybe 24 hours. So if you feel like there is no results or nothing is happening with your campaign, do not be alarmed. It's just gonna take some time, or a few hours, a couple of hours, for the ads to start running. So it's gonna take time, so be patient and see what's gonna happen. Do not cancel or panic and pause your campaign thinking that it's not gonna make money. So wait for 24 hours or at least 48 hours to see what's happening with your campaign. Now I'm gonna move to the next way of promoting our product. So the second method that we're gonna go to is promotions calendar. I'm just gonna click on it. So this is something that you need to check every now and then. Let's say maybe twice a week, to see if there are any promotions that you can join that are under your category. So when it comes to these promotions, sometimes they may run on specific categories, and you may find that you do not fall under that category, but you still have to check to see if you do fall under any promotion that's gonna be ran. And these are the options that they have for us. As you can see, some of the submissions closed on the 29th of September, another on the 17th of October. So it looks like almost every week there is a promotion that's running. So what you need to do is always do come over here to this page and see if there are any promotions that you can join. Some of the promotions, I know that they do send emails, and you only submit what is needed to the person who sent you an email, and they are gonna activate that for you, but not all campaigns. And as you can see, let's make an example with this one, that of the 24th of October. So the only products that were ran on this campaign or on this promotion were Braai, garden outdoor deals, DIY, and camping outdoor furniture. So these were the only products that were participating in this promotion. So if you were not selling this product, it means that this was not your promotion. So it's still okay. You will always find that at a certain time they are on some specific products that they are running campaigns on or promotions on, and then later you find that your product or your categories is also included. So that's when you can join. So for now, we don't have any promotion that's available for us. So as you can see, 24th October was the closing of submission, and the 31st. So, and also on the 31st of October there was the Blue Dot sale. This is a very famous sale. I always see this on television, so this means that it gets more eyeballs on our products. So these are the promotions that you need if you want to sell more products. And it's always good to have a target, to have a daily target, have some goals that in a day you want to make maybe 1,000 rand a day in your sales. That way you will know that if it's 12 o'clock and you've only made 500 rand, that's gonna push you to come and join these promotions, and it's gonna help you to see what you're doing or what's happening with your business. So you really want to see your business thriving, and these are the tools that are provided for you. Some are even free, so you don't need to pay anything to join these promotions. Here I'm gonna move to the last promotion that we can join. So I'm gonna go back to the $, and I'm gonna come over here to promotions applications, and we have things like daily deals. This is daily, so it means every day you can promote your product for free. And then we've got the beachwear flash sale, and I think there are many if we scroll down. And we have shop more deals, which is gonna run from the 28th of November to the 4th of December, and we have a lot for sale for Christmas. And the beachwear flash sale is for 20 November. So these are all active, and for you to be able to participate in these deals, you come over here to the green arrow and you click, and let's see what rules we need to be able to apply for these promotions. So the first thing that is needed is the product TSIN code. This is available everywhere where there is your product. So what I mean by that is where you made the sales, because the product is going to be there, you will get your product TSIN SIN code, and also on your available offers you will be able to get the product TSIN code, and you just go over there and copy it and come and paste it over here. And then the deal selling price. So for you to be able to join this promotion, you must at least cut off 20 rand from your selling price. So the current price, if it's 200 rand, it means now you must be able to sell your product for 180 rand at least. So you can even do more, but if you really want to start, you can start from cutting off 20 rand from your current selling price and 10% of the RRP. The RRP is the price that you set before you made any discount. So if you started with 300 rand and you said that your product is 50% off and you are now selling it for 150, the 300 rand is your RRP, and you must at least have 10% off. So if it's 300 rand, the 10% off is going to be 30 rands. And also the total quantity, so you must have at least 5 products or 5 units in the warehouse. That's if you are not selling lead time, but if you're selling lead time, you don't need to have anything in the warehouse. So lead time is when you only sell per sales. You only ship your stock to the warehouse if there is any sale, but if you don't have sales, you do not ship. That's lead time. And I also prefer that if you're selling a product that's very cheap, you must not do lead time, because remember, shipping your stock every day or every other day, you will have to pay the courier fees and you're not going to make any profit, because you will spend all your money on the shipping fee, on the local shipping fees. So don't do that. If your product do not have a profit of at least 200 rand, do not do lead time. And also, the moment you send your first stock or you ship your first stock to the warehouse, then your lead time is going to be enabled for you automatically. You don't need to do anything. You just go there on your manage offers and you apply that. You will ship your stock within 5 days after the customer has made a sale, and then you will run this lead time on a certain number of products. That's how you feel in your lead time. And then when you're done with those details, these are the only details that are needed in this campaign for you to be able to join it. Let me scroll a little bit down to see if there's anything. Okay, that's it. And then you come over here to the green button and you submit. So that's how you join the daily deals, and it's going to run every day from 7 o'clock in the morning until 1 minute to 12. And then your closing time of submission is every day at 5 o'clock. So you can submit every day and you do run these deals. So we have the beach flash sale. So let me show you that you just do it the same way. You have to have your product TSN number and the same thing. So this is it. And that's it, conquerors. These are your 3 ways to promote your products. See you in the next video. Cheers.